All right. Well, this is about nuts. That's like. So, just grab any old piece of wood, plane it up, quickly sand it, throw a couple of coats of tung oil on it, call it a Christmas present. I love it. Okay, so this is the underside of that piece, and it's got the bark bevel on it. That's great, but where I've cut it, it's square, and I don't want that. I want it to have an edge to it. So I've got a sanding thing, kind of a flap wheel, a very coarse one, on my right angle grinder, and I'm going to try to grind quickly, right? But it's got to stay plugged in long enough. So I'm going to try a different way of plugging it in. Alright. Polarized plugs. Oh, look at that. Right in. Alright. Here we go. This could do anything. Wow. Wow, that was fabulous. I mean, you put your hand on it, you expect it to be hot, so much happened. That's great. What a horrible tool. It just eats stuff. Anyway, I think what I'll do is I'll just buff this split area and then do a little quick of that beveling on that far end. I think I'll start right here. Whoa, you know it's got that keep your fingers away from this goodness to it. Oh, that's great. This is crude. I am amazed. That's great. That's great. This does what I was hoping for, just to lighten this edge up where I'd cut it. The rest of the stuff is going to go as bark and do a little sanding and clean up this a little bit with the sander. That's wonderful. How wonderfully quick and crude for something like this. This is great. All right, so this is basically how God made the tree, and you know, I chose to find a spot inside it and declare it somebody's charcuterie. Be great. I'm going to get some brush and some tung oil varnish, and we'll do a quick 2 coats. No, do a quick coat both sides, and then we'll see where that goes. Maybe do that twice. All right, pile of junk brushes. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay, here we go. This tung oil's in heavy rotation right now. All right. So start with the bottom. Part of the tung oil thing is to actually stiffen up the bark edge. So I'm going to load it to the point that it's saturated and dripping. And the dream there is that it'll get absorbed, not just in the wood and the bark, but it'll get absorbed into that fragile little joint between the dry bark and the wood. And maybe the bark will stay. All right. Luscious, luscious. This is cherry. A guy I knew had his father, the father of a guy I knew, had a couple of trees blow down in a storm about 30 years ago, and had it sawn up because he was a real Yankee, and stuck it in his barn, and then, you know, didn't get to it for 20 years and then died, and left it to my friend to deal with, and he called me up and said, "What do you think?" And, you know, I just said yes, because how do you say no to somebody's father's wood, you know? And now here I am, just using the crap out of it. I'm loving it. It's not like anything I've ever purchased before. You know, I'm used to buying, I'm sure you are too, dimensional lumber. You know, it's something by something. Maybe not exactly what you want, but something by something. And this is just you know, was a pile of sawn limbs. And it's probably been the most fun for projects like this that I've ever had. How funny is that? All right. I'm laughing, but I really like it. I really like it. It's stupid. It's stupid. But there it is. Done. Probably lightly sand this and throw another coat on maybe tomorrow. I sort of like this taking a little bit of time in the middle of doing something else that supposedly is more important to goof around. Little side projects. It's great. All right. We'll see how this one turns out. Thanks for watching. So this, ooh, need a screwdriver. This is my Charcuterie. Got a coat of tongue oil on it, and some sticker marks from where I put the one coat on each side, and flipped it over and put the next coat on. Anyway, so got some wax, some steel wool, and I'm going to give it the old softening, polishing glow. That's different. I'm going to want to stay away from the bark because I don't want to get wax into the bark. At least not on this side. Oh yeah, see, that's just beautiful. Makes those sticker lines go away. What's not to like about this? Now this edge that I sanded, buff smooth. See, that's just lovely. All right. Smooth, waxy. Comes out nice. little bit of a buff, and this will be done, and it'll be ready for Christmas. I'm going to break in a piece of terry cloth for buffing. I'm not going to do it though. I can't bring myself. Get some piece of trash somewhere. Got a piece of junk over here. All right. That is super. Something's balling up. I think I put too much wax on. Didn't feel it at the time. Yeah, that's what it was. All right. More pressure. Cool. Cool. All right. See what I can do with this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. That's great. One semi-crampy spot right there. Too much wax. Here we have it. Almost. Mostly. There it is. Got it. All right. All right, so there it is, done. One crappy piece of wood turned into the object. This would be nice, a little display of some cut meats and little vegetables. We'll want to be there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Merry Christmas.